Howdy, friend. Spitz here, and this is Feed Bandit, the Texas First Outdoors podcast. Today, we are going to talk about a subject that is very near and dear to my heart. We are not focusing on big trophies or hidden honey holes today. We are talking about the future of our entire outdoor heritage. I am talking about the rules and regulations for Texas youth hunting seasons. Our state is blessed with special weekends designed just for kids to get out into the field to hunt deer, turkey, waterfowl, and squirrel before the regular crowds arrive. It is one of the greatest things Texas Parks and Wildlife does because it gives us a chance to focus completely on teaching the young ones without any distractions. But to do it right, you have to know the law. There are strict rules about who qualifies as a youth, what the adult supervisor must do, and what licenses are required. Today, we are going to break down the exact text of the regulations so you can stay perfectly legal while passing on the tradition. So, pull up a chair. We have some important rules to cover. The law in Texas defines a youth hunter as anyone who is 17 years of age or younger at the time they buy their license. For the special youth-only seasons, kids can harvest game according to the county limits, but they must have the proper hunting license. For Texas residents, a youth hunting license is very cheap, and it includes all the special stamps they need for deer and turkey. The most important part of the law involves the adult who is with them. The youth must be accompanied by a licensed adult who is at least 21 years old and has passed their own hunter education class if required. The law states that the adult must be within normal voice control and sight of the youth hunter at all times while they are in the field. This means you cannot leave a 15-year-old alone in a stand during youth season while you go sit on the other side of the ranch. You are there to mentor, protect, and guide them through every step of the hunt. Let's go over the key tips to make sure your youth hunt is perfectly legal and safe. My first big tip is to check the hunter education requirements. In Texas, kids under the age of 9 can hunt without a certificate as long as they are directly accompanied by an adult. Kids between the ages of 9 and 16 can also hunt under direct supervision, but it is highly recommended that they take the course as soon as they are old enough. Once a young person turns 17, they must have their own hunter education certificate on their person while hunting. My second tip is to remember that during youth deer seasons, only the youth can pull the trigger. The adult supervisor is there to help spot the deer and keep things safe, but you cannot shoot the animal for them. If a big buck steps out and the kid isn't comfortable making the shot, you have to let that deer walk. The youth season is their time, not yours. My third tip is about the bag limits. The youth hunter uses their own tags from their youth license. Make sure you know the specific county rules for the property you are hunting, as some counties require antler restrictions like a 13-inch inside spread for bucks. Take the time to teach the young person how to look through the scope and judge the deer legally before they take the shot. My fourth tip is to make sure the youth fills out the log on the back of their license immediately after harvesting a deer or turkey. Teaching them how to properly tag an animal and write down the date and county is just as important as teaching them how to shoot. My fifth tip is to wear plenty of hunter orange. Even though youth seasons are less crowded, safety should always be your number one priority. Make sure both you and the young hunter have bright orange hats and vests visible from all sides while walking to and from your blind. Following the youth season regulations is the very core of what it means to protect our outdoor legacy. We are not just taking kids out to get a trophy. We are building their character and teaching them self-reliance, patience, and a deep love for nature. When we show them how to follow the laws with honesty, we are raising the next generation of true Texas conservationists. Preserving the tradition means passing down the knowledge that was given to us by our own fathers. Protecting the legacy means ensuring that the fields and the woods stay full of life and opportunity for the kids who are just now learning how to hold a rifle. There is no greater pride than watching a young Texian make a clean, ethical harvest and knowing they did it the right way under the law. Follow the handbook and take a kid hunting this season. So what do you think of that? Are we right on target, or did we totally miss the boat on that one? Email us at howdy@feedbandit.com and let us know either way. And don't forget to check us out at feedbandit.com and grab some gear to show off your Texas first outdoors pride. Preserve the tradition. Protect the legacy. And remember, always support your local feed store. If you're there for them, they'll be there for you when you need them the most out in the field. Stand tall, fellow Texian. We'll talk soon.